Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
All right, quiet for now, but a brief duration of much-needed rain on the way. Let's start with live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar. I'll show you what I've been tracking over the last couple of hours. Now, locally, we're doing fine. It's a beautiful evening, but further to our north and west, and we're talking way up in upstate New York. It's just outside of Burlington, Vermont. Severe thunderstorm watch has been issued. Now, these storms themselves are moving to the northeast, but the whole complex is sinking off to the south and east. So the arrival time on this, based on the motion right now and what we're looking at with some new computer data coming in, is around daybreak tomorrow, beginning sometime after 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. In the meantime, we're partly cloudy in Providence right now. Temps in most areas are in the mid-60s and a light southwest breeze at 9. Humidity levels will be on the rise now through at least tomorrow morning, then dropping off later in the day. So as far as the threat tracker, overall a better portion of Tuesday and Wednesday low-level green, but for a short window of opportunity here towards dawn, showers, scattered thunderstorms, some brief downpours. The window is between roughly 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. Once we get beyond 8 o'clock in the morning, it's done and the rest of the day is fine, but some of these may be briefly heavy, and obviously that is somewhat significant as far as traveling early tomorrow morning. So we'll keep an eye on the situation. Of course, Michelle in tomorrow morning with the latest on that. You can see the cold front that's north and west of upstate New York now. This will be the trigger that's setting off some of these storms and showers right now, and this is pushing off to the south and east, and the front is really separating humid air on one side and very dry air on the other. So you can clearly see the boundary between dry and humid air. So the muggies return for a while tomorrow before it turns less humid later in the day. We're going to walk you through it hour by hour. Watch the clock right up in here. Find the location that you're interested in. The arrows represent wind direction. And now here we are at about 5 o'clock in the morning. The line is approaching from upstate New York, so the northwest part of the state. 5 o'clock in the morning, seeing it first, the blips of orange and yellow indicating a quick 10-15 minute downpour or thunderstorm. Advance it to 6 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully this downpour is right over Mike's yard as lawn is brown. Needs the rain. And then by, I'm saying 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, it is gone. And again, while we need the rain, we're in a bit of a drought. Obviously, this is something that you want to pay attention to as far as travel. Lots of extra travel time and some reduced visibility as some of these storms do come through. And 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, it's all gone. We start to see a trend with increasing sunshine. It is significantly drier and warmer tomorrow afternoon, at least partly sunny skies. We'll get temperatures up between 80 and 85 degrees. By 5 o'clock in the evening, it's beautiful. 70s at the coastline and lower 80s inland. And then later tomorrow evening, some low clouds coming in across the coastline, dry elsewhere. So this is what it looks like at around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Then rapid improvement beyond, say, 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures rising to the 60s and 70s tomorrow afternoon. First full day of summer, looking good, sunny, warm, and dry. Temperatures 80, 85 inland and 70s at the coastline. Speaking of the coast and the beaches, of course, the beaches kind of a slow start in the morning with clouds, though I do expect some brightening later in the morning and towards the afternoon. An air temperature of 76, water temp in the 60s. Not bad for Wednesday. Another chance for some showers and thunderstorms on Thursday, 75. Friday looking good. Weekend now, early calling it pretty nice, warm and dry. Saturday and Sunday with sunshine, highs between 80 and 85. So yeah, we need the rain, but we don't need the nonsense as far as traveling tomorrow morning. So be mindful of that when you're leaving the house.
All right, thank you, Tony. Covering